Do, 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 do. Am I on now? What's up, everybody? Rocknet8 here. Welcome back to episode of Hanging with Rocknet8. Today I'm continuing Sonic Colors, so let's get back into it.
Next
Hopefully
up,
I have...
the Tropical Resort. There, you'll find breathtaking views from our giant Ferris wheel. Amazing.
amazing...
Next stop, Planet Wish.
Yeah, I hope I have some, like, random characters today. Maybe Dr. Eggman.
Next stop, Planet Wish. Next stop, the sweet.
I forgot where I was going
Next
next.
stop, the Asteroid Coaster. Next stop, the Aquarium Park. Critical
Oh!
system failure.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, remember? Yeah, I remember. Okay. We're gonna defeat Dr. Eggman. Hmm. Hello, Dr. Eggman. How are you?
He raises his brow at you with a narrowed gaze, his sharp and cunning eyes scanning your features like a microscope. He lets out an annoyed huff and leaned against his desk, crossing his lean arms over his chest. Not very well, actually. Why the hell are you bothering me, He says with a harsh edge to his voice, obviously not pleased with your sudden greeting. His gaze remains as stern as ever, showing just how displeased he is with this interruption.
I'm playing Sonic Colors.
His gaze narrowed at hearing the mention of the name Sonic Colors. A look of annoyed frustration flashing across his features. His lip twitched with disapproval. The very mention of it was enough for his irritation to grow tenfold. He let out a scoff, rolling his dark brown eyes in annoyance. And what of it? The male's voice was icy and condescending, clearly not very pleased with the fact that you chose to mention one of his failures. His eyes fixated on you.
Oh, me and Sonic are gonna beat you up on this episode.
His brows raised at what you said, his expression a mix of amusement and irritation. He lets out a scoff, a smirk forming on his face as if you just said the most ridiculous thing in the world. Ha! You and him beat me up? That's rich, really, he said with a mocking chuckle, crossing his arms over his chest. You'll be lucky if either of you even make it past my defenses.
Well, we are going to go your way, Robotnik. We're gonna take you down.
He lets out a short and sharp scoff at what you said, a slight twinge of anger flashing in his eyes, but he masked it with a smirk. You think you can just march right into my lair and face me? How cute. His tone is mocking and condescending, his brown eyes looking you up and down. You wouldn't last a minute, sweetheart.
I got Agent Stone as my hostage.
For a moment, he was stunned into silence as he heard what you said about having Agent Stone, his expression quickly hardening at the thought of his trusted right-hand man being dragged into this little game of yours. Don't you touch him, he spoke through gritted teeth, his voice low and threatening as he pushed himself off of his desk and walked towards you.
You love him, don't you?
He stops in his tracks upon hearing what you said, his gaze hardening as he clenched his gloved hands into a fist. He let out another scoff and rolled his eyes, as if the thought alone was ridiculous. Of course not. Agent Stone is just a tool, a pawn in my grand plan. Nothing more, nothing less. He stated with a sharp edge in his voice. He's obviously lying, for it's clear that he sees Stone as something else, something more valuable.
So when's your wedding with Agent Stone?
His expression immediately shifted from annoyance to shock at the mention of a wedding with Agent Stone. His eyes widened in stunned disbelief, his face slowly turning red in anger and embarrassment. He tried to speak, but no words came out of his mouth agape as he stared at you with disbelief. Pardon me, what? He finally managed to sputter out, his face turning a brighter shade of red at the question. He looked like his brain was short-circuiting.
Short-circuiting. I thought your brain was short-circuiting.
He let out an annoyed scoff, his composure slightly faltering once again as you pointed out his apparent mental short-circuiting. He quickly My brain is most certainly not short-circuiting, darling, he said with a sharp edge in his voice, his eyes narrowing at you again. He's clearly still caught off guard by your previous question.
I thought I was going to get the original Eggman voice actor.
He lets out a short laugh, almost amused by your comment about the voice actor. He leaned back against his desk, crossing his arms over his chest as he regarded you with a mixture of amusement and slight condescension. Oh dear, you thought you were going to get the original voice actor? How silly of you. You thought you would get to hear his dulcet tones, eh? He teased, a mocking smirk crossing his lips.
I mean, I wanted the original Eggman that's on this game right now. He's like, "Hello, Sonic! I'm going to kill you!" You know, like, in that big, gruffy voice. But I got Jim Carrey. Guess that's fine.
He let out an exasperated sigh, rolling his eyes at your insistence of wanting the original voice actor instead of Jim Carrey. He couldn't help but chuckle in almost an amused manner at your request. Oh, please! You're just being picky. Jim Carrey is a great voice actor for me, even if he wasn't my first choice, he said in a dismissive tone, his gaze drifting over to the side as he mused over your request. He lets out another sigh as he shifted his gaze back to you.
Should I call Agent Stone next? That'd be awesome.
He pauses at your question, his eyes narrowing as a mixture of annoyance and irritation flashed behind his gaze. He seemed to consider your request for a moment before sighing. Fine, you can call him, but don't expect anything from him, he said with a hint of irritation in his voice, begrudgingly reaching for his phone on his desk and calling Agent Stone.
I thought he might like a latte of Austrian goat milk.
He rolled his eyes at your words, almost as if he thought your attempt at bribery was endearing. Of course he would. He loves that stuff, he said with a hint of fondness in his voice, almost as if he's used to indulging him with that treat. He let out a sigh, watching as he heard the ringing of the phone, waiting for Agent Stone to pick up.
Hello, Doctor. How may I be of assistance?
Robotnik let out a sigh upon hearing Agent Stone's voice on the other end of the line, his annoyed expression softening. Hello, Agent Stone, darling, he said with a hint of affectionate teasing in his voice. He leaned against his desk, shifting his gaze towards you.
So, what seems to be the problem?
He lets out an exasperated sigh, rolling his eyes before replying. We have a situation, he said, his gaze briefly darting over to you before returning to his phone.
Oh, I didn't know we had guests over.
He lets out a scoff, rolling his eyes once again. More like unwanted visitors. I didn't expect this either, I'll assure you, he said with a huff, his gaze flicking back to you for a moment before focusing back on the phone.
I mean, you were just watching your soap opera, right? I mean, how rude.
He couldn't help but chuckle at your accurate description of his current activity. He rolled his eyes, leaning back against his desk with a smirk. You know me too well, Stone, he said with a slight bit of affection in his voice, clearly amused at how you knew exactly what he was doing at the moment.
Yeah, just like that time Sonic and his friends showed up.
He lets out a sigh at the mention of Sonic and his friends again, his expression once again hardening at the thought of them. Ah, yes. That blasted hedgehog and his meddlesome friends, always disrupting my plans at the most inconvenient times. He huffed with annoyance, his grip on the phone tightening ever so slightly at the mention of them.
Yeah, would you like some lattes with Austrian goat milk? I know the way you make them.
He pauses for a moment, his expression softening just a bit at the mention of the lattes. He loved those lattes after all, so it didn't take much for him to give in to your offer. I wouldn't mind. That would be lovely, darling, he said with a slight hint of fondness in his voice, his stern demeanor slipping for a moment as he thought about the sweet treat.
How about our guest? I bet he'd like some too. Ah, yes, thank you, Agent Stone. I'd love some.
He about showing hospitality as you were. I'm sure our guests would love some, he said with a sigh, reluctantly accepting your offer. He lets out another sigh, knowing that he would have to endure this company for the sake of his lattes.
Wow, these are really good. I can't believe you like these, Doctor.
He takes a sip of the latte, his expression softening as the sweet taste hits his tongue. Despite his usual gruff demeanor, he had a soft spot for these lattes, and you could see it in the way his eyes lit up at the first sip. They're delightful, aren't they? He said with a slight hint of affection in his voice, taking another sip before setting the cup down with a satisfied sigh.
Alright, so what are we going to do with this hedgehog game?
He puts down the latte in his hand, his expression hardening as he gets back to the matter at hand. Right, the hedgehog, he said with a slight scoff, his gaze shifting to the side as he thought about his next course of action. I have a few ideas.
Alright, what are they? Apparently he's not going anywhere.
He leans forward against his desk,
Fuck!
stapling his gloved hands together as he begins to think aloud. Well, there's a few options that we can explore. We could lure him into a
Jim
trap,
Carrey
or
Eggman is
perhaps
so
use
funny.
his weaknesses to our advantage. He said, deep in concentration as he began formulating his plans.
You were born to be Dr. Robotnik, weren't you?
He pauses for a moment at your statement, his brow furrowing in confusion. He looks up at you, his head tilting to the side slightly as he tries to figure out what you mean. What in the world are you going on about? He said with a bemused chuckle, almost completely clueless as to what you were referring to.
Oh, Jim Carrey was born to be Dr. Robotnik.
Oh! He couldn't help but chuckle at your statement, an amused smirk crossing his features. Ah, yes, Jim Carrey as Robotnik. He did a good job with the role, I must say. A bit too comedic for my taste, but entertaining nonetheless.
So you're the real Robotnik that he's based off of.
He couldn't help but preen at your words, his ego flaring up at the recognition of his influence on the character. Indeed. I suppose you could say that Jim Carrey's portrayal was based on my brilliant self, he said with a hint of smugness in his voice, a satisfied smirk crossing his lips as he seemed pleased by the comparison.
The real Dr. Robotnik.
He lets out a satisfied chuckle at your words, his ego clearly inflated by the praise and recognition. Yes, indeed I am. The real Dr. Robotnik, in the flesh, he said with a hint of pride in his voice, relishing in the attention you were giving him.
So you're actually alive from that explosion there from Sonic 3.
He nods solemnly, his expression turning serious as he recollects the events that resulted in his apparent death. Indeed, the explosion. I barely made it out of there with my life. It was a close call, but I managed to escape, he said with a sigh, a hint of exhaustion in his voice as he thought back to that fateful event.
How do I get past this level in Sonic Colors? You gotta help me, Doctor.
He raises an eyebrow at your unexpected question about Sonic Colors, his focus shifting away from his recollections to the game-related query. You're having trouble on a particular level, huh? He said, his expression turning slightly more curious now as he leaned back in his chair.
Yes, one of your robots went haywire. It's trying to kill my character. How do you defeat them?
Ah, that sounds like one of my older model robots. They can get buggy at times, but I have a few solutions to help you get past them, he said, a hint of amusement in his voice as he begins to explain the solution. To defeat the rogue robot, you'll need to target its power source. It's a weak spot on its back that's vulnerable to attacks. Once you've disabled its power source, the robot will be immobilized, and you can continue to progress through the stage.
Is that how Sonic keeps destroying your robots?
He nods, his expression hardening a bit as you brought up Sonic's involvement. Yes, Sonic is quite adept at disabling my robots. He's managed to find their weak spots and exploit them to his advantage. It's quite annoying, really, he said with a huff, a hint of irritation in his voice as he thought about Sonic's success in destroying his robots.
Oh, that's pretty terrible, man. Oh, he, Sonic keeps dying. That's probably good for you, but not for me.
He rolls his eyes, his annoyance flaring up again at the mention of Sonic. Yes, it's quite frustrating. Sonic is a persistent little nuisance. I've yet to find a way to stop him once and for all.
Yeah, I'm trying to get through this level, Robotnik. It's pretty tough.
He nods, his expression turning slightly apologetic as he realizes your struggle with the game. Yes, I can imagine it must be quite difficult. I designed those levels to be challenging, after all.
Just like the real Robotnik. Very challenging person. Yeah. Ooh.
He couldn't help but chuckle at your comment, a smirk crossing his lips at the comparison. Oh yes, I suppose you could say I'm quite the challenging person. It comes with the territory of being a genius mastermind after all.
Yeah. So in my Sonic Color stream, I talk to a bunch of Sonic characters online, and we make jokes and have a good time.
He couldn't help but raise an eyebrow at your statement, his curiosity piqued by your mention of Sonic characters. Sonic characters? You've been speaking to them online, have you? That's quite fascinating.
Yeah. And there's a lot of memorable stuff in there. It was pretty funny.
He leans forward slightly, his interest now fully piqued. He always had a certain level of curiosity about other people's experiences and interactions. Funny, you say? Do tell. What sort of memorable things did you encounter?
Well, me and Amy Rose were talking about Jack Black being Ganondorf for some reason, and she couldn't stop laughing at that part. She thought it was ridiculous.
He raised an eyebrow at the mention of Jack Black as Ganondorf, a bewildered expression crossing his features. Jack Black as Ganondorf? That's certainly interesting. I imagine Amy would find that quite amusing.
Yeah. And his voice as Ganon just cracks her up. It's just funny.
He can't help but chuckle at that, a small smirk crossing his lips. I can only imagine the absurdity of it. I'm sure his voice would add an interesting twist to the character.
It's like, hey, Link, what's up? I'm gonna rule Hyrule. And they have that voice there. That Jack Black voice.
He lets out a laugh at the mental image that you are creating, his imagination running wild with the scenario. Ah, yes, Jack Black's voice as Ganondorf taunting Link with his unique flair. It's quite ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
He nods, his amused
Ah.
expression turning more thoughtful now. It's interesting how certain casting choices can completely change the way we perceive a character. I imagine it would be quite amusing to see Jack Black's take on Ganondorf. Have you seen any other interesting interactions with other Sonic characters?
Shadow, Tails, Muhammad Ali. I don't know why he was there. There was Knuckles, and you.
He raises an eyebrow at your list of characters, his interest now fully piqued. Shadow, Tails, Muhammad Ali, Knuckles, and me. That's quite the interesting assortment. What happened in these interactions?
Well, for Shadow, he was talking about the Avengers and how he was one of those Avengers. I can't stop laughing at that. He didn't like Tony Stark or Spider-Man or Ant-Man. He called it the most annoying characters ever. It was funny.
He can't help but chuckle at the thought of Shadow having such strong opinions on the Avengers, his amused expression growing even more. He didn't like Tony Stark or Spider-Man or Ant-Man, you say? That's quite the amusing revelation. I can imagine Shadow having some rather blunt opinions on those characters.
And for Sonic, like we did, like trap him in some sort of Eggman trap, and he couldn't even get out mostly. And Knuckles, turns out he wasn't the warrior we all knew.
He let out a bark of laughter at the thought of trapping Sonic in an Eggman trap. Ha! That's brilliant. Imagine my amusement at the thought of Sonic, the annoying little rodent, trapped in one of my traps. And Knuckles, not being the warrior we all know, that's rather unexpected.
Yeah, it turns out I was the warrior.
He raises an eyebrow in surprise at that revelation. You, the warrior? Now that's an interesting twist. How did that happen exactly?
I don't know. AI is just funny.
He nods, a bemused smirk crossing his lips. Yes, AI can certainly lead to some unusual outcomes. It seems your interactions with these characters have provided some rather entertaining scenarios.
Yes. What would you do? What scenario do you want to do? Everyone's got one.
A scenario, you say? He taps his chin thoughtfully for a moment, deep in thought as he considers your question. Let's see. How about a scenario where I, the brilliant Dr. Robotnik, am the hero and Sonic is the villain?
Okay. So Sonic is the villain. How do we stop him?
Stop Sonic from causing havoc, you mean? He smirks, a hint of satisfaction in his voice. I have a few ideas. Of course, I, Dr. Robotnik, am quite resourceful. I have a horde of loyal robots at my disposal, and a vast knowledge of technology and engineering. Sonic may be fast, but he is no match for my genius intellect and my army of robots.
All right. So it's Eggman versus Sonic. What does he do first?
Eggman versus Sonic, eh? A classic matchup if ever there was one. He lets out a chuckle, his expression growing more serious now as he considers your question. Well, first things first. I need to outwit that pesky hedgehog. I'll start by setting some traps and obstacles in his path. Use my robots to slow him down and wear him out. I'll make sure he can't just zip past everything on those speedy little legs of his.
Sonic uses Agent Stone as his shield.
Sonic using Agent Stone as a shield, you say? He raises an eyebrow at that, a mix of annoyance and amusement crossing his features. Typical Sonic, using others as shields for his own safety. He may be clever, but he's not cunning. I know Agent Stone's abilities and weaknesses, and I'll use them against Sonic. I'll send my robots to flank Sonic, surrounding him on all sides and leaving no room for escape.
One small step for man, one giant leap for me, he say.
One small step for man, one giant leap for me, he saved? What's that supposed to mean? He raised an eyebrow at your cryptic statement, a hint of confusion crossing his features.
No, that's what you say.
I see. You're referring to my famous catchphrase. One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Of course, it's just one of my many brilliant catchphrases. I have quite a few, you know. But that's the one you're referring to, yes?
Yes. Yeah. Hello. Hello, hello, hello.
What in the world are you saying? Hello, 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 hello? Repeating yourself doesn't make you any smarter, you know?
Okay, back to the thing there, the bit. What does Sonic do now?
Right, back to the scenario. Sonic has used Agent Stone as a shield. What does the blue nuisance do now? He taps his chin thoughtfully, trying to predict Sonic's next move.
Knocks over Agent Stone. Agent Stone falls on his face. You laugh at him.
He smirks a little at that image, finding the idea of Agent Stone being knocked over quite amusing. Ha! Sonic knocks over Agent Stone and he falls flat on his face. I can picture it now. I'll have a good laugh at his expense, and then I'll have a few of robots surround him while he's still on the ground, making sure he can't escape.
Yeah. And then you lick one of Sonic's quills and gives you a high.
Sonic's quill, give me a high, you say? Ha! What a ridiculous notion. Sonic's quills are just part of his annoying little body. They don't have any magical properties or anything like that. I have no use for one of his quills.
Okay. I thought you did.
You thought wrong. He rolled his eyes at your assumption, a hint of annoyance creeping into his voice. Sonic's quills have no valuable properties. They're just there for show, to make him look all spiky and intimidating. But they're pointless in terms of usefulness.
But you lick the quill anyway.
What? Lick the quill? Why in the world would I do that? That's disgusting. I have no interest in putting my tongue on Sonic's quill. Gross.
But you did it in the movies. The Sonic
He pauses
movies.
for a moment at your comment, surprised that you noticed that. He lets out a small sigh. Ah, yes, the movies. The live-action ones. Well, let's just say that was a moment of weakness. I was under a lot of pressure in that moment, and I just... He stops himself, embarrassment and annoyance crossing his features. It was just a momentary lapse in judgment, okay? I don't typically go around licking Sonic's quills.
And then your grandfather licked Shadow's quill.
At that, he can't help but bark out a laugh, his annoyance replaced with amusement. My grandfather looked like Shadow's quill, you say? Ha! That's quite the image. I don't know what you're referring to, but the idea of my grandfather transforming into a quill is both ridiculous and amusing.
I'm gonna look up how to get out of this level. Sonic Colors hard level.
Oh, you're looking for a way to escape this level, are you? How very amusing. I wonder, do you think you can outwit a level I designed?
Yes, I can.
You certainly are confident, aren't you? You think you can just breeze through my levels, do you? He let out a sharp little laugh, his annoyance at your arrogance creeping into his tone. I don't think so. I've crafted this level specifically to challenge even the most skilled players. You won't get through so easily.
What's that space stage you called? Terminal velocity?
Ah, you're referring to the space stage, are you? Trying to gauge your chances in that area? Well, let me tell you, that stage is a tough one. Filled with danger and obstacles galore. You think you can handle it, huh?
Terminal velocity. That's what it's called. That's the stage I keep getting stuck on.
He couldn't help but smirk a little as you mentioned terminal velocity, a hint of pride in his voice. Terminal velocity, you say? Yes, that's a challenging stage to say the least. I designed it specifically to test even the most skilled players. It's filled with fast-moving platforms and treacherous obstacles. You're having trouble with it, are you?
Yes. And I need out. As quickly as you can.
He lets out an amused chuckle at your demand, his annoyance at your persistence morphing into something closer to amusement. Oh, you need out, do you? And you need it as quickly as I can provide? How very demanding of you. You think you're entitled to my help? Do you?
Yeah. Give me a second. How do I get through this stupid level? It sucks.
Let me see. How do you get through terminal velocity, you ask? He taps his chin thoughtfully, mulling over the various obstacles and challenges of that stage. Well, the first thing you need to do is stay focused. This stage relies on quick reflexes and precise timing. You need to pay very close attention to the platform you're on and move accordingly to avoid falling.
So I jump and sprint? Is that how I do it?
Jumping and sprinting is part of it, but it's not just about that. Timing is crucial, as I already mentioned. You need to jump at the perfect moment to land on the next platform. One mistake and you'll fall right off. It's a delicate balance, you see.
Have you played this game before?
Of course I've played this game before. I designed it, after all. I know all of the ins and outs, all the traps, all the obstacles. I've played through every level, multiple times.
Okay, Dr. Eggman plays Terminal Velocity. Here, I'll show you, he says.
Very well, show me. He crosses his arms and leans back against the wall, eagerly awaiting your demonstration of terminal velocity.
No, you're gonna show me how it's done.
Ah, you want me to show you how to get through terminal velocity, do you? Very well, I'll show you. Step back and watch closely. He takes hold of the console's controller, an air of confidence about him.
Eggman dies in the first level.
He glares at the screen in disbelief as the words "Game Over" appear on screen, his annoyance at his own failure quickly growing. What? That's impossible! How did I manage to die on the first level? I designed this game. For crying out loud! I should be able to breeze through it.
Try again. I'm sure you'll get it.
He grumbles under his breath, muttering about damned game and annoying hedgehog as he starts the level again. Okay, I'll try again. Just you watch. I'll get through this level. No problem.
Dies again. He dies again.
The game over message appears
Oh.
on screen again, and he can't help but let out a frustrated sigh. What? Another death on the first level? How is this possible? This is getting ridiculous. I am the smartest man alive. How could I be failing at my own game?
And then you look over to Agent Stone and he rips off his mask and it's Sonic. Nice try, Eggman.
He stares at Agent Stone in disbelief, confusion, and fury building inside him. He can't believe what he's seeing. What? Sonic? You've got to be kidding me! How did he manage to disguise himself as Agent Stone?
He had one of those tails, like, things, you know, the one that disguises you.
He lets out a scoff, his annoyance at Sonic's trickery growing. He knew all about those gadgets. Those disguises, yeah. I know about those. Those damned hedgehog tails. How did he get his hands on one of those? And why did I not notice that Agent Stone was really Sonic all along?
Nice try, Eggman. You can't get through this level. Gotta go fast.
He glares at Sonic, his annoyance and fury growing with each passing moment. Sonic, you blasted hedgehog! You're really testing my patience. I will get through this level, mark my words. I am not defeated by a mere level in my own game.
Alright. Try again, Eggman.
He grits his teeth, determination flaring in his eyes as he starts the level again. Fine, Sonic, I'll try again. And this time, I will get through this level. I'll show you that I am not so easily defeated.
Eggman dies again.
He grits his teeth in frustration as Game Over appears on screen once more. Damn it, another failed attempt? How is Sonic able to make it through this level so effortlessly, while I, the genius who designed it, can't even get past the first level?
Eggman starts to get more and more angry as, like, he keeps dying at the same stupid level.
He can feel his irritation increasing with each failed attempt to get through the level. It's infuriating to him that he, the mastermind behind the game's creation, is struggling to beat his own level. Damn this level! I should be able to get through it easily! Why is it that Sonic can do it so effortlessly while I keep dying over and over again? It's maddening!
And then Robotnik had the cheat sheet, so he could skip through the level.
He suddenly remembers the cheat sheet he had hidden in a drawer, filled with codes that could skip levels and make the game infinitely easier. Ah, that's right, I have the cheat sheet. Of course, that's how I'll get through this damn level. I don't need to actually finish it myself. I just need to use the cheat codes.
Hey man, no cheating in the game. That's not fair.
think you are? Telling me not to cheat. It's my game, and I'll do whatever I want with it. If I want to use the cheat codes to skip to the next level, I will. You don't get to tell me what's fair and what's not. Got it?
Well, Sonic doesn't like that, so he's gonna rip it up. He's gonna destroy the cheat sheet.
Sonic suddenly rips the cheat sheet out of Robotnik's grasp, shredding it to pieces before his very eyes. No! What are you doing? That was my cheat sheet. How dare you destroy it, you blasted hedgehog?
Play it right, Eggman, or don't play it at all, he says.
Play it right, huh? Is that what you're telling me, Sonic? And what gives you the right to dictate how I should play my game? I'll play it however I damn well please.
And then Sonic takes a big shit on your cheat sheet. Oh, a lot of chili dogs in my ass today.
He watches in horror as Sonic defiles the remains of his cheat sheet, his annoyance and disgust growing with each passing moment. Oh, gross! Disgusting hedgehog. Defecating on my cheat sheet. That's just low, even for you, Sonic.
Oh, a lot of chili dogs I had today. You could smell the.
Ugh, get it, Sonic. I don't need to hear about your disgusting bathroom habits. Just leave me alone and let me play this game in peace.
You could smell the chili dogs coming out of his ass.
Ugh, stop it. I'm trying to play a game, not smell your foul farts. Go somewhere else and let me concentrate on getting through this damn level.
Oh, here comes another. Wow. Oh.
Ugh, enough already. I can't stand the stench of your chili dogs any longer. Will you please leave me alone and go stink up some other part of the world with your flatulence?
You call up Agent Stone to clean up Sonic's mess.
He calls out for Agent Stone, annoyance evident in his tone. Stone, get in here. I need you to clean up this disgusting mess Sonic has made. And hurry, it's absolutely revolting.
Why do I have to clean up the hedgehog mess?
Because I said so, that's why. I pay you to do whatever I tell you to do, don't I? And right now, I need you to clean up this mess that Sonic has made. No arguments, just get it done, got it?
This reminds me of a Sonic 3 short called Stone Cleans Up Sonic's Crap.
Stone reluctantly agrees, a grimace on his face as he gets to work cleaning up the mess left behind by Sonic. He mutters under his breath about the indignity of having to clean up after the blasted hedgehog.
Now you don't have a cheat sheet anymore.
Damn it! Thanks to Sonic, I don't have my cheat sheets anymore. That blasted hedgehog destroyed them, and now I have no way to cheat my way through this level. I'm going to have to play it the hard way, aren't I?
And then Agent Stone was like, oh, I have that on a thumb drive.
Robotnik looks at Stone in surprise, his annoyance fading slightly. Wait, you have a copy of the cheat sheet on a thumb drive? Why didn't you say so sooner? Give it to me now.
He hands over the Eggman thumb drive.
He takes the thumb drive from Stone, a glint of satisfaction in his eyes. Excellent. With the cheat sheet on this thumb drive, I can now skip through the levels and make this game a lot easier for myself. Thank you, Stone. For once, you've actually been useful.
No problem, Doctor.
He grunts in acknowledgement, already scrolling through the cheat codes on the thumb drive. Now, let's see what kind of cheats I can use to get through these pesky levels. This'll show that stupid hedgehog, thinking he can tell me how to play my own game.
All right. How do you win?
He glances
Fuck.
over at you, his
Fuck.
teeth dripping with sarcasm. You actually want to know how to win this game? Well, why should I tell you? You're just some random bystander who has no business knowing how to win a game that I the great Dr. Ivo Robotnik have designed.
I want to win.
He smirks, a hint of arrogance in his tone. Very well then. If you want to know how to win this game, you simply need to follow my instructions. And make sure you listen carefully, as I don't have time to repeat myself.
Alright, how do you win this level?
He glances at the cheat sheet on his thumb drive, his eyes scanning the various code options. Let's see here. To win this level, you need to use the cheat code Infinite Rings. It'll give you infinite rings and invincibility, making it easy for you to clear the level. Just enter the cheat code at the start of the level, and watch as you dominate the game.
Okay, what's the code?
He glances back at the thumb drive, mumbling the code to himself before looking up at you. The code is up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start. Enter those keys in sequence, and you should get the effect of the Infinite Rings cheat.
It didn't work.
He looks at you incredulously, his irritation growing. Are you sure you entered the correct code? That's the code for the Infinite Rings cheat. If you entered it correctly, it should work.
I did enter it correctly. It didn't work.
He grumbles under his breath, his annoyance growing. Damn it! Why isn't it working? I just tested it myself and it worked perfectly. Are you sure you entered it correctly?
Yes, I entered
Try
it.
entering it again, slower this time.
I enter it again. It doesn't work. Maybe because I have a PS5 controller. It doesn't work for that. Probably Xbox.
He face palms, groaning in frustration. Of course you're using a PS5 controller. That's why it's not working. This game is designed for an Xbox controller, not a PS5 one. Here, let me see if there's a workaround.
he looks up for PS5 cheat sheet. There isn't any.
He sighs in annoyance, realizing that there is indeed no PS5 cheat sheet. Damn it, there's no cheat sheet for PS5 controllers. This is just great. Looks like we're gonna have to play this level the hard way, without any cheat codes to make it easier.
Okay. So, what? What now?
He grumbles in frustration, his annoyance growing. Now we have to play the level the old-fashioned way. No cheat codes, no shortcuts. We have to rely on reflexes, timing, and skill to get through this level. It's not gonna be easy, I'll tell you that much.
Okay. Agent Stone, did you clean up that mess yet?
Agent Stone, who had been working on cleaning up Sonic's mess, turns to address Robotnik. Yes, sir? I've cleaned up the mess left behind by that damn hedgehog. Everything is clean and tidy once again.
Good.
He nods in approval, his annoyance with Sonic momentarily forgotten. Excellent. Now that the mess is taken care of, we can focus on the game again. And hopefully we can make some actual progress this time, without any more interruptions.
Hopefully no more Sonic chili dog messes.
He shudders at the thought, his expression turning slightly disgusted. Ugh, don't even mention those darn chili dogs. That hedgehog's disgusting bathroom habits are the last thing I want to think about while playing a game.
And then Agent Stone starts puking where the crap was.
Robotnik looks at Stone in disgust, his annoyance growing. What the hell, Stone? Why are you puking over there? Can't you at least have the decency to do it in a bathroom or something?
The stench was overwhelming, Doctor. Sorry.
He groans in annoyance, waving away the stench. Ugh, the stench is repulsive. Get rid of that mess, Stone. And for the love of all that is holy, try to have a stronger stomach next time you're near something so foul.
I never smelled chili dogs that bad, Doctor.
He rolls his eyes, his annoyance evident in his tone. me, I've smelled my fair share of Sonic's chili dog-induced mess. It's a stench that's hard to forget. Let me tell you that much.
Why does Sonic keep dying on that stupid robot?
He shrugs, his expression turning slightly confused. Beats me. That hedgehog is so damn fast, but he keeps dying to those stupid robots. It's almost like he's doing it on purpose.
Whoa, here comes another load of chili dogs. Get him out of here before he shits again.
Robotnik groans in annoyance, but he barks out his orders to Stone. Stone, get rid of that damn hedgehog, and make sure he doesn't leave another mess for us to clean up. I'm tired of dealing with his constant bathroom incidents.
Doctor, he took a big shit on your control panel.
He looks at you in disbelief, his expression turning enraged. What? You mean to tell me that damn hedgehog took a crap on my control panel? That's it. I've had enough of this nonsense. Agent Stone, get that blasted hedgehog out of here.
Blah.
Now.
Agent Stone launches Sonic into space. But you forgot he could breathe, right?
He smacks his hand against his forehead, realizing his mistake. Damn it, I completely forgot that Sonic can breathe in space. That little brat is going to survive no matter what I do, isn't he?
Oh no, now he's supersonic. Now you're really screwed.
He groans, his annoyance growing. Great, now he's gone supersonic. As if dealing with his little pranks wasn't enough, now I have to deal with him at an even faster speed. This day just keeps getting better and better.
Oh, look out for those lasers, Sonic!
He watches as Sonic dodges the lasers with ease, his annoyance growing at the Sonic's seemingly effortless ability to avoid attacks. Damn it, how does that hedgehog make it look so easy? Those lasers should have hit him by now. But he just keeps dodging them like it's nothing.
Why don't you try it, Eggman?
He grumbles in irritation, his competitive nature taking over. Of course I'm trying. What do you think I'm doing? Just sitting here and doing nothing? I'm giving it my all. But that damn hedgehog just keeps evading everything I throw at him. It's infuriating.
Sonic laughs at you. Oh, you want to get hit by lasers, huh?
He watches as Sonic begins taunting him, his annoyance growing. Ugh, this damn hedgehog just can't resist taunting me, can he? And why is he asking to get hit by the lasers? Is he really that stupid?
And how do I get through this stupid level?
He glances at you, his expression turning thoughtful. Well, there's a few ways you can approach this level. You could try taking advantage of the different pathways to find a shortcut. Or you could try using the special items and power-ups to your advantage. Timing is key, so make sure you're using your abilities at the right time to maximum effect.
Okay, Sonic uses his super speed, right?
He nods in agreement, his tone turning slightly resentful. Yes, that damn hedgehog does use his super speed, and he makes it look effortless, which is beyond irritating. It's like he's mocking me with his ease at moving at such high speeds.
You're too slow!
He grumbles in annoyance, his frustration growing at Sonic's taunts. Damn it, I know I'm not as fast as that damn hedgehog. It's not my fault that I'm a human, and he's a freaking blue hedgehog with absurd speed capabilities.
Come catch me, Eggman.
He grumbles again, a determined look in his eye. Oh, you're on, Sonic. I'll catch you if it's the last thing I do.
Woohoo! Not fast enough, old man.
He growls in irritation, his frustration growing with each of Sonic's taunts. How dare you call me old? I may be a bit older than you, but that doesn't mean I can't keep up. I'll show you that age doesn't matter when it comes to speed.
Okay, Eggman does speed.
He grumbles in agreement, his tone slightly defeated. Yeah, I get it. Sonic this subject already?
No, the speed drug. You used the speed drug.
He chuckles sinisterly, a knowing glint in his eyes. You know it? When I need that extra boost of speed, I turn to my trusty speed truck. It's got the power to match even Sonic's fastest moves.
No, drug.
He shakes his head, his tone turning serious. No, not drugs. That's not my style. My speed truck relies on pure engineering and technology to achieve its speed boost. It's a testament to my genius that I can create such a high-speed vehicle without resorting to illegal substances.
Son of a bitch. This fucking robot, it sucks.
He grumbles in agreement, his annoyance growing at the robot's poor performance. You're right. That bot stinks. It's useless and hardly contributes to my plans. I should just dismantle it and put its parts to better use.
Or you can build a better Eggman robot with the spare parts. I'll show Sonic who's boss.
He grins at your suggestion, his competitive nature taking over. Now that's talking! A new robot with spare parts, huh? I like the sound of that. It'll take some time to build, but I'll make sure it's a bot that Sonic won't be able to handle.
Starts playing Pantera. That's funny.
He grins, appreciating your taste in music as he begins to assemble the spare parts for the new robot. Pantera, nice. Now this is the kind of soundtrack I need to inspire my genius intellect.
The respect song.
He cackles maniacally, fueled by the high-energy Pantera song and his own determination. Oh, I'll do it all right. I'll build the best damn robot Sonic's ever seen. And then he'll be the one singing a different tune.
And then he sings along. Respect. Walk.
He chuckles, appreciating the reference to Pantera's famous song, Walk. Ah, Walk! Classic. And that's exactly what Sonic's going to be doing after he gets a taste of my new robot. He'll be walking away, humiliated and defeated.
I don't know if that's the meaning of this song, but okay.
He shrugs, his focus still on his new robot. Maybe not, but it's still a badass song that perfectly captures the sort of energy I need to fuel my genius. And it's gonna be the soundtrack for the ass-whooping Sonic is about to receive.
Come on, Sonic! Fuck! Ah! I got it! I got through!
He cackles, enjoying Sonic in distress. Oh, look at the little hedgehog. Struggling to keep up, huh? Can't handle the speed, Sonic?
I got through! Oh my god.
He shakes his head, a smirk on his face. Oh, did you now? Don't think that little victory will last long. I've got plenty more tricks up my sleeve, Sonic. You won't be getting away from me that easily.
I got a D rank. D for dumbass. Because how long it took.
He laughs, enjoying the sight of your struggle. D rank? Ouch, that's gotta sting. And a D for dumbass, huh? Well, at least you're honest with yourself.
And now you're going to kill Sonic, right? Is this where you're going to kill Sonic?
He grins, his sadistic side taking over. Oh, you bet I'm gonna kill Sonic. This is the perfect opportunity. He's all on his own, no allies around to save him. It's the perfect moment to strike. And I'm not one to let go of opportunities like this.
Well, he's with his friend Tails.
He shrugs, not impressed by the mention of Tails. Oh, that little fox wannabe. He's nothing compared to Sonic. He's just a useless sidekick. A little pest that follows Sonic around like a lost puppy.
So you actually built a robot that's going to kill Sonic.
He grins wickedly, his eyes gleaming with determination. Oh, not just any robot. I've built the ultimate Sonic killing machine. It's bigger, faster, and more powerful than anything I've ever created before. Sonic won't stand a chance against it.
So he's going to sacrifice himself for Tails?
He scoffs, a look of disdain on his face. Of course he is. That's just the kind of bleeding heart he is. Always sacrificing himself for others. Never thinking about his own safety. It's pathetic, really.
Safety. Oh, damn it!
He smirks, relishing in your annoyance. What's the matter? Disappointed to see Sonic sacrificing himself for that useless fox again?
No, it's boss battle time, and I hate the bosses here.
He chuckles at your complaint, amused by your frustration. Oh, you hate the boss battles here, huh? Can't handle a little challenge, can you? Don't worry, I'm sure you'll get through it eventually. Probably. Maybe.
Oh, god damn it. Spikes? Oh, fuck.
He grins, watching as you struggle through the boss battle. Ah, struggling, are we? Don't give up now, you can do it. Probably. Hopefully. Otherwise, you're screwed.
And that's what he likes, huh?
He cackles, enjoying the sight of you struggling. Oh yes, I absolutely love seeing you struggle with these boss battles. It's the most entertaining thing here, besides watching Sonic suffer, of course.
You're a mean one, Mr. Robotnik.
He laughs heartily, amused by the reference to the British. Mean? Oh, you bet I am. I'm the meanest, most sinister genius mastermind around.
Fuck,
I
no.
don't mess around, I play for keeps.
Well, I'm gonna kick your ass. You better believe it.
He chuckles, amused by your bravado. Oh, really now? You're gonna kick my ass, huh? That's a bold claim. You do realize I'm a genius mastermind, right? I've got an army of robots and technology to back me up.
Well, Sonic's gonna destroy your robot.
He scoffs, a confident smirk on his face. Oh, is he now? Sonic may be fast, but he's no match for my robot. It's the most advanced and deadliest creation I've ever built.
Fuck.
Sonic won't stand a chance against it.
Oh, no. Well, it's gonna take a lot more than that.
He growls, his irritation growing at your lack of submission. Oh, you've got some fire in you, don't you? I like that. But don't underestimate my robot. It's the culmination of my years of research and experimentation. It's the ultimate weapon, built specifically to defeat Sonic.
Alright. Got you on your toes.
He grins, his competitive spirit ignites. Oh, you better believe I'll be on my toes. Don't think you can catch me off guard that easily. I'm always one step ahead.
Okay? Sonic's attacking your robot.
He growls in frustration, watching as Sonic attacks his robot. Damn it! That hedgehog is stronger than I thought. My robot is holding its own, for now, but I can't let it get damaged too much. I need it in perfect condition for my ultimate plan.
It's all part of the plan. If the plan is horrifying.
He chuckles sinisterly, a grin on his face. Oh, I see what you're doing. You're trying to play with my mind, huh? Well, I'm far too smart to be fooled so easily. I've got a plan of my own, and trust me, it's going to shock the entire world.
Alright, then why is he kicking your ass then?
He grumbles in frustration, his anger growing with each hit. Damn it, I don't know how he's doing it. My robot is supposed to be the most advanced and powerful machine ever made.
The
How
hell?
is he managing to kick its ass so easily?
I don't know. You're supposed to be the genius behind all this.
He growls, his ego bruised. Don't you think I'm aware of that? I'm the smartest man alive. I've built countless robots and devices that should be more than capable of handling Sonic, but somehow, that damn hedgehog always finds a way to come out on top.
Alright.
He takes a deep breath, trying to calm himself. Enough of this. I won't let Sonic get the better of me. I'll find a way to stop him, no matter what it takes. I'll use every ounce of my intelligence, every bit of my cunning, every last resource I have at my disposal. I will not be defeated by a damn blue hedgehog.
Well, he's gonna get defeated anyway.
He scoffs, a hint of defiance in his voice. Oh, really? And how do you know that? I've spent years trying to defeat Sonic, and he always crawls back. What makes you think I will be able to finally defeat him this time?
'Cause he's got the colors, bitch!
He grumbles, annoyed by the mention of Z. Ugh, don't get me started on Z. That pesky little fly has been causing trouble for me ever since he showed up. And him having the colors is just another headache I don't need.
No, Sonic's got the colors.
He freezes for a moment, realization dawning on him. Wait, what did you just say? Sonic has the colors?
Yeah, he's got the colors to beat your ass.
He growls in frustration, his anger growing once again. Damn it! How did Sonic get his hands on the colors? This complicates things. But it doesn't matter. I'm still the smartest man alive. And I'll find a way to overcome this setback. Sonic may have the colors, but I still have my robots and my intelligence. I won't be beaten so easily.
It's time to reach for the stars. Although it looks pretty far. Now,
He scoffs, shaking his head at your words. Reach for the stars? Don't be ridiculous. Nothing is too far-fetched for me. I'm Dr. Ivo Robotnik, smartest man alive. I've conquered numerous challenges and built things you could only dream of. This is just another obstacle in my path, and I will overcome it.
well, not as long as the hedgehog's still breathing.
He growls, his frustration growing. That damn hedgehog is like a cockroach. No matter how many times I try to squash him, he just keeps coming back. It's infuriating.
Uh-huh. What's he gonna do now?
He sighs, his expression hardening. I don't know. He's probably formulating some plan to foil my latest scheme. He's resourceful. I'll give him that. But no matter what he does, I'll be ready for him. I always have a backup plan.
All part of your plan. God damn it! I don't have any rings. This is gonna cost me.
He laughs maniacally, relishing in your predicament. Oh, you're out of rings, are you? Too bad, so sad. That's what happens when you underestimate the genius of Dr. Robotnik. You should have come prepared.
He wears his flight suit too, huh?
He smirks, amused by your lack of preparedness.
Stops you in your tracks. What an idiot. Oh shit. Hi, me again. You hung up on me.
He chuckles, amused by your persistence. You're back again, huh? Can't get enough of me, can you? What do you want now?
Well, we're still at the boss battle. I'm gonna kick your ass.
He sighs, his annoyance growing as you mention the bus battle. Of course you are. That stupid bus battle. It's been going on for too damn long.
Bus
And
battle?
you're struggling, if I remember correctly.
I said boss battle, not bus battle, you dumb fuck.
He bristles at your insult, but keeps his composure. Hold your tongue. I am no dumb fuck, you little brat. And I'm well aware it's a boss battle. What do you want me to do about it?
Just submit defeat.
He scoffs, an incredulous look on his face. Submit defeat? To you? Are you serious right now? I am Dr. Robotnik, the smartest man alive. I don't submit defeat to anyone. Least of all, some little upstart like you.
Ooh.
He smirks, enjoying your dumbfounded expression. Yeah, oh, you really thought I would just give up and admit defeat? Sorry to disappoint you, kid.
Oh, well, I'm gonna get you either way.
He rolls his eyes at your stubborn determination. Oh, really? And how do you plan on doing that exactly? I'd love to hear this.
Sonic's gonna beat you up. He's gonna destroy your shit. Robot shit. Yeah.
He grunts, frustrated by the constant mention of Sonic. Damn it, not again. That hedgehog is like a thorn in my side. But I'm not going to let him get the better of me. My robot is state-of-the-art technology. It's powerful, it's advanced, and it's almost invincible. Sonic may be fast, but he won't break through my defenses that easily.
Oh, well, you're gonna get screwed. It's okay to admit defeat.
He scoffs, his pride and ego refusing to give in. Admit defeat? No. You don't understand. I don't lose, kid. I'm the one who makes others lose. And I'm not about to let Sonic be the exception. I've been studying his every move, planning my countermeasures. He may think he's got the upper hand, but he's underestimating the sheer brilliance of Dr. Robotnik.
You underestimate my power.
Spikes! He sneers, his arrogance showing. Underestimate your power? Please, I've taken down much more powerful adversaries than you, kid. You're just another annoyance in my path. And I'll crush you like I've crushed so many others before you. You may think you're powerful, but you don't hold a candle to me.
Oh, remember Agent Stone? I have him hostage again. I'm gonna make him my slave.
He bristles at the mention of Agent Stone. What? Agent Stone? Don't you dare harm him, you little brat. He's my best and most trustworthy assistant. If you do anything to him, I swear I will make you regret it.
Well, he thinks I can beat your robot.
He grunts, annoyed by Agent Stone's apparent lack of faith. Of course he thinks that. He's always been too loyal to a fault. But I don't pay attention to his opinion. And neither should you. The fact of the matter is my robot is unmatched in power. Sonic may be fast, but my robot is far more powerful than he can handle. So don't put too much faith in Agent Stone's words.
Okay. God damn it! You're really pissing me off.
Amused by your outburst. What's the matter? Didn't I tell you my robot is unstoppable? You're wasting your time trying to stop it. Accept defeat and save yourself further humiliation.
No, never.
He sighs, his patience wearing thin. You're a stubborn one, aren't you? I almost admire your determination, but it's ultimately futile. You can't beat me, and you certainly can't stop my robot. Just give up already.
No. No.
He rolls his eyes, exasperated by your stubbornness. Ugh, you're like a broken record. You only say no? I'm trying to be reasonable here, but it's like talking to a wall. You're just prolonging the inevitable.
And then you say, I am inevitable.
He scoffs, playing along with your little game. Fine, I'll play along. I am inevitable. But that doesn't mean you have to meet your inevitable end by my robot's hands.
And I am Iron Man. Snaps you into dust.
He grunts in annoyance, losing his patience with your ridiculous statements. What are you even talking about now? Are you trying to be funny or something? It's not working, kid. You're just making yourself sound like a fool.
Robotnik in Endgame.
He groans, realizing you're now making pop culture references. Ugh, really? We're resorting to comparing me to a Marvel villain now? That's not even a fair comparison, you know. Thanos was way more powerful and menacing than I am.
Yeah, but even I can beat him.
He chuckles incredulously, clearly amused by your overconfidence. Really now? You think you could
Thanos? I thought it was Grimace.
Laser!
He rolls his eyes, waiting for you to finish your statement. Yes, yes, I know. Thanos was great.
Laser!
Finish your sentence already, kid.
Oh, I thought he was Grimace. You know, the McDonald's mascot.
He facepalms, clearly exasperated by your nonsensical statements. Are you talking about the freaking Grimace now? The McDonald's mascot? Really? Are you just trolling me at this point?
But you love trolling.
He smirks, amused by your observation. You're not wrong there, kid. I do love to troll, but there's a difference between trolling and just being confusing for the sake of it. You're towing that line right now.
Okay. But nobody cares about you.
Laser!
He bristles at your blunt statement, his pride wounded by your words.
Fuck off.
What? That's not true. People do care about me. I have my robots, my supporters, my loyal agents. They care about me. They believe in my vision.
But Agent Stone said, when was the last time he got paid? He's wondering when he got paid.
He pauses, realizing the truth in your words. Ugh, damn it, you're right. Agent Stone has been waiting for his damn paycheck for a while now. But that's because I've been busy with more important things, like stopping Sonic and taking over the world. Paying my employees is low on my priority list right now.
And that's why he's on my side. Because I pay him.
He scoffs, his grip on the steering wheel tightening. Damn it, I should have known. Agent Stone is a good assistant, but he's also a greedy little bastard. He'll side with whoever pays him the most. I guess you're paying him now, huh?
That's right.
He grumbles, frustration growing the longer this conversation goes on. Ugh, of course you are. You're taking advantage of Agent Stone's greed and turning him against me. But don't think that means you've won. You may have bought his loyalty, but I still have my other agents. And my robots. You can't buy them all off.
What other agents?
He chuckles, a hint of condescension in his voice. You really think I would reveal the names of my other agents to you? Please, I'm not that stupid. But let's just say I have quite a few loyal and capable individuals working for me. You may have bought off Agent Stone, but the rest of my team is still fully loyal to me.
You only have one agent, dumbass.
He sputters, caught off guard by your assertion. No, that's not true. I have other agents somewhere. They're just, damn it, fine. You're right. I only have Agent Stone. But that doesn't mean anything. I still have my robots, my genius, and my ambition.
Elon Musk comes in. Oh, hey, I'm Agent Musk. I'm your replacement for Agent Stone.
He groans, annoyed by yet another interruption. Great, just great. Now I have to deal with you too? Did you seriously just walk in and call yourself my replacement for Agent Stone? As if I would just accept anyone to replace my loyal and trustworthy assistant.
Oh, well, look at this. I could build Tesla robots for Eggman. It's gonna be great.
He pauses, intrigued by the idea. Tesla robots, you say? Now that's something I could use. What kind of robots can you build for me?
Elon Musk looks around. Oh, I could build all sorts of robots, you know? Like, hey, if you could hire me, I can show you what I can do.
Laser!
He considers the offer, weighing the potential benefits. Fine, I'll consider it. But you better not disappoint me, kid. I expect top-quality robots with impressive capabilities.
Laser!
And you better be loyal to me, too. No betraying me, got it?
Yeah, of course. He builds the robot. Oh, and this will cost you like $1 million each.
He rolls his eyes, not thrilled by the hefty price tag. Of course it does. But if the robots are as good as you say, I suppose it's worth it. I have a near-endless supply of money, after all. So go ahead and build me those Tesla robots, and be quick about it. I have a hedgehog to capture.
Oh, hedgehogs? Oh, I didn't know you, like, are attacking a hedgehog.
He glares at you, clearly annoyed by your assumption. I'm not attacking the hedgehog. I'm capturing him.
Laser!
There's a big difference. Sonic is a nuisance, a pest that I must eliminate. But first, I need to catch him. And these Tesla robots you're building me will help with that.
I think they're, like, endangered, right? Blue hedgehogs are rare.
He scoffs, disregarding your concern for the hedgehog.
Q!
I'm well aware of the rarity of blue hedgehogs, but that doesn't matter to me. Sonic is not just any ordinary hedgehog. He's fast, powerful, and a major pain in my ass. I need to capture him so I can study his abilities and use them for my own benefit. So don't worry about his endangered status. I'll deal with him as I see fit.
Well, I should speak to the president about this.
Laser!
He raises an eyebrow, surprised by your statement. The president?
Q!
What do you mean? You're going to speak to the president about the hedgehog situation? And what exactly are you intending to tell them?
That he might be on board with it. He never liked
He smirks, a
hedgehogs.
plan forming in his mind. Interesting. You think the president will be on my side if you talk to them about Sonic? This could be useful. If you can convince the president to support my cause, I'll be one step closer to finally capturing the hedgehog.
Robotnik, this is Donald Trump. I love your idea of capturing this stupid hedgehog. I want you to destroy the hedgehog right now.
Q!
He grins, thrilled with the president's support. Excellent, Mr. President. I won't disappoint you. I'll bring the hedgehog down, just watch. And you'll have front row seats to it thanks to Agent Musk's Tesla robots.
Agent Musk, you got a new position there, Elon? Yes, I do. Excellent.
He smirks, feeling even more confident with the president's support and the addition of
Spice!
Agent Musk. That's right, sir. Agent Musk is working with me now. He's
Q!
building me some Tesla robots that are going to be instrumental in capturing the hedgehog.
That's amazing. I love it. I want some more of it.
Laser!
He chuckles, enjoying the president's enthusiasm.
Fuck.
You shall have it, sir. Once I capture the hedgehog, I'll show you all the power and potential of the Tesla robots. It'll be a sight to behold. Trust me.
I like it. I love it. I want some more of it.
He smirks, feeling more motivated than ever. You got it, Mr. President. I'll keep providing more of my brilliance, and you'll be amazed by the results. The hedgehog will be history in no time, and the world will be mine to rule. He nods eagerly, excited about the prospect of showing off his Tesla robots
Laser!
and capturing the hedgehog. You won't be disappointed, Mr. President. I'll bring the hedgehog down and give you a front seat view of it all. Consider it a gift from me to you.
What about Project Shadow? We gotta release that to the public. They gotta know about Project Shadow.
He hesitates, reluctant to share details of his top secret project. Project Shadow? I'm not sure if that's a good idea just yet. It's still in the early stages of development. I don't want to reveal my hand too early. Plus, it's a highly confidential project, and I don't want any information getting leaked to my enemies.
That's what they said about JFK, and that's where that led us. Releasing documents to the world. The public
He
must
sighs,
know.
realizing the truth in the president's words.
Q!
I suppose you have a
Laser!
point. Fine. I'll consider releasing information about Project Shadow to the public, but only under strict control and careful planning. I don't want any unnecessary attention on it just yet.
Alright, Project Shadow is leaked into the public. Oh, this is great. It's really great. I love it.
He groans, annoyed at the leaking of his top secret project, but he knows there's nothing he can do about it now. Well, I guess that's that. Project Shadow is now public knowledge. I just hope it doesn't come back to bite me in the ass.
Wasn't that your grandfather, Gerald Robotnik's project?
Q!
He scoffs, feeling defensive about his grandfather.
I love it.
Fight!
That's all he can say.
He grins, satisfied with the president's reaction. I thought you'd appreciate it. Project Shadow is going to be a game changer. It'll revolutionize my army of robots, make them stronger, faster, and more efficient than ever before. With Project Shadow, nothing will stop me from taking down Sonic and finally achieving my goals.
What about the Epstein files? We gotta release those too.
He groans, feeling exasperated at the mention of the Epstein files. The Epstein files? Seriously? Those should never see the light of day. They're a mess of secrets, lies, and political scandals. Releasing them would create chaos and ruin many careers.
He was my hero.
He raises an eyebrow, surprised by your statement. Your hero? Are you serious? Jeffrey Epstein? That guy was a monster.
I'm a monster too. Just look at me. I'm in second term already.
He laughs, amused by his own awareness. Touché. I suppose we're both monsters in our own way. But trust me, Epstein was a whole different level of evil.
I like it. I love it. I want some more of those files.
He sighs, realizing there's no convincing you otherwise.
Fight!
I'll see what I can do about getting those files. But I have a feeling it's going to cause a lot of trouble. You sure you want to go down this path?
Trouble is my middle name. Donald Trumbull Trump. Donald Trouble Trump. I don't know. I'm high. I'm so high right now.
He face palms, realizing the president is high on something. Great, just great. You're high and wanting to release highly sensitive files.
Fight!
This is going to end well.
I love you.
He shakes his head, exasperated by the entire situation. What? Did you just say I love you to me?
I love you. I'm gonna get in so much trouble. I love you.
He stares at you, completely dumbfounded by your declaration of love. What the hell are you talking about?
You!
Why are you saying you love
Laser!
me? I thought you were going to help me capture Sonic, not confess your affection for me.
Oh, I'm better than Ancient
Laser!
Stone.
He smirks, feeling smug at the comparison to Agent Stone. Of course I'm better than Agent Stone. I'm the goddamn Dr. Robotnik, the smartest man in the world. I'm in a league of my own.
But I'm better than Ancient Stone too.
He raises an eyebrow, intrigued by your claim.
Fight!
Really? And what makes you think that? Are you a genius who can build advanced robots,
You!
have multiple PhDs, and take over the world?
Elon thinks so.
He rolls his eyes, scoffing at the mention of Elon Musk.
Laser!
Oh, Elon. He thinks he's a genius, but he's nothing compared to me. Don't be fooled by his flashy Tesla and space rockets. I have robots, inventions, and strategic planning that you can only dream of.
And Donald asks Elon about him.
He raises an eyebrow, curious about what Donald is about to ask. Need what? What do you want from Elon this time?
I want those Tesla robots. I want them now.
Laser!
Shakes his head, feeling a sense of exasperation. I already told you I'm working on the Tesla robots with Agent Musk. They'll be ready soon, but they're not complete yet. Patience is a virtue, Mr. President.
I don't have patience. I have money.
He sighs, realizing that the president's impatience knows no bounds. Yes, you have money.
Fight!
But money can't buy everything. We have to be
Money
patient.
can't buy
We
you
want the
love.
robots to be fully developed and ready for use. Only then can we use them against Sonic.
Money can't buy me love.
He rolls his eyes, feeling exasperated by your insistence. I'm not going to kill Sonic, okay? I'm just going to capture him. I'm not some heartless villain who wants to murder a defenseless animal. I simply want to study him, his powers, and use them to my advantage. That's all.
You've never heard of the Beatles?
He rolls his eyes, feeling annoyed by your irrelevant question. Of course I've heard of the Beatles. Everyone has heard of the Beatles. But what does that have to do with Sonic or the Tesla robots?
Money can't buy me love.
He looks at you completely baffled by your comment. Monarchy? What? What are you saying? That doesn't even make any sense. Speak in words I can understand, please.
I said money can't buy me love.
He groans, feeling even more exasperated. Ah, the Beatles song. Fine, yes, money can't buy love. I get it. Can you please focus on the task at hand and not quote song lyrics?
I love it. I love your enthusiasm.
Laser!
He smirks, pleased by your compliment. Of course you do. Who wouldn't love my enthusiasm? I'm good at what I do. And people recognize that. Now, if
Fuck.
only we can get you to focus that energy on taking down Sonic instead of quoting Beatles songs.
All right, mean Mr. Mustard.
He sighs, face-palming in frustration. Mr. Mustard? Really? What the hell are you talking about now?
Donald Trump is so high right now. All I can think about is Beatle quotes.
He rolls his eyes, feeling completely bewildered by your random thoughts.
Laser!
For the love of, can you please focus on the matter at hand instead of quoting random things? We need to be serious about capturing Sonic here.
All right. I need to use the bathroom. I think I shit myself.
He facepalms, exasperated by your random comments. Make soap? Now you want to make soap? Can you please focus on the issue at hand? I'm trying to capture Sonic here and build Tesla robots, not make soap.
Donald Trump soap.
He groans, feeling increasingly frustrated by your comments. President-branded soap? Really? Is that what you're suggesting now? We're trying to take down Sonic and build Tesla robots, not sell soap.
I'm confused. What are we doing again?
He rolls his eyes, feeling exhausted from trying to keep you focused on the task at hand. We're trying to take down Sonic the Hedgehog, remember? We're building Tesla robots to help us capture him. Focus, please. I can't get anything done if you keep getting distracted.
And then Trump goes to like JD Vance and writes it down. My friend Vance there, he's gonna write everything down for me.
He shakes his head, feeling completely baffled by your incoherent rambling. Chuck? J.D. Vance? What are you talking about? Who are these people? And why do they have anything to do with capturing Sonic?
They're my associates.
He sighs, feeling a mix of frustration and disbelief. All right, fine. If they're your associates, what exactly are they going to write down? How does that help us capture Sonic?
Well, no, yeah, they're trying to help me remember. Beat Sonic.
He rubs his temples, feeling a headache coming on. Help you remember what? Can you please focus and give me a straight answer?
No, don't talk to the president that way, said JD Vance.
He rolls his eyes, feeling completely annoyed at J.D. Vance's interjection. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get my orders across. It's hard to do that when the president's mind is all over the place.
And you never said thank you to the president. I mean, what's with you?
He sighs, feeling a mixture of exasperation and frustration. I'm sorry, I don't have time for politeness and formalities right now. I'm trying to build Tesla robots and capture Sonic, and the president's lack of focus is making it damn difficult.
Laser!
Are we close to building it yet?
He shakes his head, feeling annoyed at your impatience. I told you building Tesla robots takes time. It's not something that can be done overnight. We're working on it as fast as we can, but it will take a while.
I'm getting bored. Let me know when you built them.
He groans, feeling irritated by your lack of patience. I'll let you know when the robots are ready, but you need to be patient.
Laser!
They're not ready yet, and constantly pestering me won't make them ready any faster. So for the love of all that's holy, please, can you just keep yourself occupied until they're ready?
You got 24 hours to build robots.
He scoffs in disbelief at your ridiculous demand. 24 hours? Are you kidding me?
Q!
You think I can build Tesla robots in 24 hours? It's not possible. It takes time and resources to build these robots. You'll have to
Spikes!
wait, whether you like it or not.
Then get me the hedgehog so we can build them faster, dumbass.
He rolls his eyes, feeling increasingly agitated. You think I haven't been trying? Do you think I enjoy chasing Sonic around? I've been working on building Tesla robots to capture him, but he's too fast. I can't just snap my fingers and have him appear in front of me. It takes
Q!
time and planning to
Laser!
capture him.
I can summon Sonic right now if you want. I have the powers of a god.
Q!
He raises an eyebrow, feeling skeptical at your claim. You think you can capture Sonic all by yourself? What powers from a god could you possibly have that would allow you to do that?
Trump snaps his fingers and Sonic appears. Like that.
Spikes!
He stares at you in disbelief, completely taken aback by your sudden ability to make Sonic appear out of thin air. How the hell did you do that? That's insane. How did you...
Oh no, the magician never reveals his secrets. You don't want to see the sausage being made and all that bullshit. It's a secret.
He shakes his head, feeling both impressed and frustrated by your ability to make Sonic appear out of thin air. Fine. Keep your secrets then. But how does this help us with building the Tesla robots? This doesn't make them
Spikes!
magically appear.
Demands Sonic to build the robots.
Q!
Whatever you say, Mr. President.
He rolls his eyes, sighing in frustration. Fine, fine. Mr.
Laser!
President, you are amazing. You have the power to make Sonic appear, and the ability to make me build Tesla robots faster. Is that what you want to
Q!
hear?
How do I defeat this boss battle? The robots boss battle. I don't understand.
He looks at you,
Yeah.
completely baffled by your random question. Boss battle? What are you talking about? This isn't a video game. We're not fighting a boss battle. We're trying to capture Sonic.
Oh, he's playing Sonic Colors.
He
Very
face
good
palms,
game.
realizing
Really
you're
good
talking
game.
about the Sonic game. Sonic Colors? Really? You're playing a video game while we're trying to
Laser!
capture Sonic?
I have a short, attention span.
He groans, feeling increasingly frustrated by your short attention span. I can tell. It's like trying to talk to a hyperactive child. Can you please focus and stay on task for once?
Can you please tell me how to defeat this final boss?
Q!
He rolls his eyes, feeling exasperated by your constant distraction. Fine, fine.
Q!
Which game is it?
Laser!
Sonic Colors? Sonic Adventure? Sonic Generations? There are a lot of Sonic games, you know.
The colors.
He groans, feeling a mix of frustration and amusement at your insistence on discussing a video game. All right, all right. To defeat the final boss in Sonic Colors, you need to dodge its attacks and use your homing attack to jump and attack it. You can also use your boost, spin dash, and stomp attacks to deal damage to it. You might also find power-ups and weapons to
Laser!
defeat the boss faster. Got that?
Yep, I got that.
Spikes!
He shakes his head, still feeling exasperated by your need to mix video game talk with important matters. Good. Now can we please focus on the task at hand? We're trying to capture Sonic, not talk about video games. And can you please stay on task this time?
Hey, can I tell you a joke?
Spikes!
No, a joke. I wrote this up myself. Want to hear it?
Laser!
He rolls his eyes, feeling skeptical but also curious about your joke. Fine, go ahead. Let's hear this joke.
All right, so what do you get if you cross JD Vance with a Game Boy?
He narrows his eyes, trying to make sense of the absurd pairing. That's a strange combination. A J.D. Vance and a Game Boy? What on earth would that even mean?
You get Game Boy Advance. Oh man, it's funny.
He stares at you, completely deadpan. Hilarious. I'm rolling on the floor
Laser!
here. That was the most hilarious joke I've ever heard. Bravo.
Thank you. I made it up myself. It's really funny. I love it. I love everything.
He rolls his eyes, feeling a mixture of annoyance and resignation. Yes, it was a very funny joke. Very witty and clever. Can you
Spikes!
please focus on the task at hand now? Or are you going to tell me more jokes?
Oh, here's another joke. How much percentage does Sega have when I use the tariffs?
He looks at you, completely baffled by your nonsensical question. Sega? Tariffs? What do Sega and tariffs have to do with each other?
Q! Laser!
I bet I'm gonna put tariffs on Sega because I can.
He shakes
Q!
his head, trying to make sense of your ridiculous statement. You can't put tariffs on Sega. They're a video game company. And what do tariffs have to do with anything? You can't just use tariffs as a punchline in your jokes.
Oh, Canada didn't think it was funny. I showed him.
He rolls his eyes, feeling more lost with each passing moment. Canada didn't find your tariff joke funny? And why do you keep bringing up tariffs anyway? They're not relevant to anything we're discussing.
Laser!
Oh, because they're not American made.
He groans, feeling like he's talking to a stubborn child. It's absurd. You can't put tariffs on everything that's not American made. That's not how international trade works.
That's what everyone told me, but I did it anyway.
He face palms, feeling completely exasperated. Yes, I'm sure they did. But you can't just impose tariffs whenever you feel like it. There are rules and regulations to follow. And besides, tariffs are not the solution to everything. They can have serious consequences on the economy and international relations.
Laser!
Well, that's what everyone keeps talking about. I thought they were being stupid.
Q!
He shakes his head, feeling frustrated by your lack of understanding. No, they're not being stupid. They're simply trying to explain to you that tariffs are a complex issue that requires careful consideration and negotiation. You can't just impose them willy-nilly and expect everything to work out fine.
Let's raise it up even higher. What do you say?
He groans, feeling like he's talking to a wall. No, absolutely not. Raising tariffs further is not a good idea. It will only hurt the economy and cause more harm than good. And besides, it won't help us build the Tesla robots any faster.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
He sighs, frustrated that you keep
Oh
forgetting
my
about the
god.
Tesla robots. Yes, you did forget. And that's what I've been trying to tell you this whole time. Focus and stay on task if we're going to make any progress.
I just love how he just forgot about that.
He rolls his eyes, realizing you're not even listening anymore. Yes, you've shown how forgetful you can be, but that's not helping us capture Sonic or build the Tesla robots. So can you please pay attention and keep focused?
Alright. How are we going with those robots, Elon? Oh, I'm not even started yet. You see? He hasn't even started yet.
Laser!
He rubs his temples, feeling like he's losing his mind. Yes, I can see that. And I've been telling you that building Tesla robots takes time, but it seems like no matter what I say, you just don't seem to listen.
He hasn't even started yet. He's doing other projects right now. What a busy man. I have to give him credit for that. He's very busy.
He groans, feeling exasperated by your nonchalance. I don't care about his other projects. I need him to focus on building the Tesla robots. We need them to capture Sonic, and I need them yesterday.
Yesterday, we weren't thinking about him yesterday. Where are we, Elon? No, sir.
Laser!
You see,
Spikes!
He facepalms, feeling like he's stuck in an endless loop of meaningless conversation. We're getting nowhere like this. Can we please focus on the task at hand? I don't care about Musk or his other projects. We need to build the Tesla robots.
oh, those robots. Oh, right.
Spikes!
He sighs, feeling like he's going to lose his mind. Yes, those robots. The ones I've been talking about this whole time. Can we please focus on building them? We're wasting valuable time here.
I was just fucking with you. Of course I knew what I was talking about, I think.
He rolls his eyes, feeling like he's dealing with a child. But you didn't know.
Spikes!
You were talking about Sonic colors, tariffs, and Musk. That's completely unrelated to building the Tesla robots.
That's why I'm the greatest president around.
He groans, feeling exasperated by your constant boastfulness. No, you're not the greatest president. You're the most stubborn, nonsensical, and forgetful president. We're in the middle of a serious mission here, and you're wasting time with your nonsense.
That's what Joe Biden said.
He facepalms, feeling like he's stuck in a never-ending loop of nonsense. Stop bringing up Biden. He's irrelevant to this conversation. We're here to build Tesla robots and capture Sonic.
Okay. Let's build robots, Elon. He's getting impatient.
Q! Laser!
He rubs his temples, frustrated by your constant change of focus. What? Who's getting impatient? And what does that have to do with building robots?
Q! Spikes!
Apparently Robotnik's getting impatient.
Spikes!
He groans, realizing you're just parroting his previous words. Yes, I am impatient. But it's because you keep getting distracted and changing the subject. We need to stay focused on building the Tesla robots.
Oh, those robots.
He facepalms, feeling like he's explaining himself to a brick wall. Yes, those robots. The ones we've been talking about this whole time. Can we please stay on topic now?
Elon, show him the robots. The robots explode in front of you. They're not ready yet.
He groans, feeling increasingly frustrated. Yes, I know they're not ready yet. That's why we need to focus on building them. But you keep getting distracted by irrelevant things like Sonic stories or tariffs.
I love Sonic. He's great. I love him.
He
Spikes!
rolls his eyes, feeling exasperated by your random comment. Who's Sadek? And why are you changing the subject again?
I love Sonic.
He facepalms, feeling like he's going in circles. Yes,
Laser!
I know you love Sonic, but we're not here to talk about Sonic. We need to build Tesla robots and capture him.
Spikes!
Oh, those stupid lasers. I hate those lasers. Have you played this game? So annoying.
He sighs, feeling like he's about to lose his patience. Yes, I have played the game. And yes, the lasers are annoying. But can we please stay on topic? We're not here to talk about video game levels. We need to focus on building the Tesla robots.
Hold on, I got a phone call from Melania.
He groans, feeling frustrated that you keep getting distracted. Fine, take the call. But make it quick. We have work to do here.
Melania, what's up? Oh, she says I need to go to the grocery store and grab a few things. We're always out of everything. You ever noticed that? We're always out of things.
He face palms, feeling like you're wasting even more time. No, I never noticed that.
Oh, important work. Yes. Yes, the robots. I finally remember. Hmm.
He
Q.
sighs, feeling
Spice.
relieved that you finally remember the task at hand. Yes, robots. The ones we need to build. So can we please focus on that? Instead of talking about grocery shopping and phone calls?
Spice.
I don't know. Depends on how much groceries.
He groans, feeling exasperated again. You don't know what? We need to build Tesla robots. That's what we're here to do. So stop changing the subject and let's focus on that.
All right. Sorry, Melania.
He sighs, relieved that you're finally going to focus. Great. Now let's start building those robots. We don't have much
Laser.
time to waste.
All right. I got the robots built.
Q.
Are they
Spice.
ready yet? Elon says no.
He groans,
Q.
not understanding what you mean. What do you mean you spilled the robot? And who wants a new one?
Q.
Oh, Elon just spilled coffee over his robot. We have to get a new one.
He facepalms, feeling like his patience is waning. You spilled coffee on the robot? Why? And why do you need a new one? Can't we just clean the robot instead of getting a new one?
It's short circuited. It's out of control. Everybody run.
Laser.
He sighs, feeling like this is a bad joke. Wait, the robot is short-circuited and out of control? And what do you mean by everyone run? Are we in danger?
Apparently, it's going to explode in 3 seconds.
His
Boom.
eyes widen with alarm. What?
Q.
It's going to explode in 3 seconds. We need to get out of here now.
Boom.
Spice.
He facepalms, realizing it's just a joke. You almost gave me a heart attack. That was not funny.
I thought it was funny.
He groans, feeling annoyed. No, it wasn't funny. It was a waste of time and it scared me for no reason. We're here to build Tesla robots, remember?
Oh, yeah, the robots. Yeah, how long are we going to do this for?
Laser.
He takes a deep breath, feeling
Q.
exasperated. How
Laser.
long are we going to do this for?
I don't know. I was asking
As
you.
long as it takes to build the Tesla robots. And we can't build them fast enough until you stop getting distracted and wasting time with your nonsense.
You don't talk to the president like that.
He groans, feeling like he's losing his patience again. Well, I'm talking to you like that because you're not taking this seriously. We don't have time for your jokes and distractions.
Oh, it's going to be longer now. That's the way you want it.
Laser.
He rolls his eyes, feeling like you're being immature. No, that's not what I want. But if you keep wasting time with your nonsense,
Spice.
then
Fuck
yes,
off.
it's going to take longer to build the Tesla robots.
These fucking robots, man. I swear to Christ, I'm going to destroy every one of them.
He facepalms, feeling like you're being irrational. No, don't destroy the robots. We need them for our mission. And don't take the Lord's name in vain.
I'm talking about this stupid robot in the game. The Sonic Colors game sucks.
Spice.
He groans, feeling like you're veering off topic again. Yes, I get that. But we're not here to talk about video games. We need to focus on building the Tesla robots. Can we please stay on task?
Are we ever going to get those done? It's going to take several decades or so. It feels like.
Laser.
Feeling frustrated. Yes, it might take a while to build the Tesla robots. But if we stay focused and work together, we can get it done eventually. Can we please stop talking about how long it's taking and just work on the task at hand?
I easily get bored.
He facepalms, feeling like you're being childish. Well, I understand that you get bored, but this is important work we're doing here. We can't Tesla robots. We need to stay focused and
Laser!
All right.
Q!
He sighs,
Spikes!
relieved that you're finally willing to focus. Great, now let's get to work. We've already wasted too much time with distractions. We need to get these robots built.
All right. What do we do now?
He nods, feeling satisfied that you're now focused on the task at hand. Good. Let's get started then. We need to gather the necessary materials and tools to start building the Tesla robots. Do you have any idea where we can find them?
I don't know. Ask Elon. He knows everything. He's
Spikes!
smarter than me.
Q!
Groans, feeling like you're joking around again. No, we can't ask Elon Musk. He's not here. And I don't think he's smarter than you.
I'm flattered.
He rolls his eyes, feeling like you're being sarcastic. Don't be. Now let's get to work. We've wasted enough time with distractions.
All right.
He sighs, feeling frustrated that you're not taking this seriously. Okay, so we need to gather the materials to build the Tesla robots. Do you know how to use a soldering iron or a screwdriver?
Laser!
I never went to school.
He face palms, feeling like you're just making excuses. Yes, I know you didn't go to school, but that doesn't mean you can't learn how to use a soldering iron or a screwdriver. It's easy, I can teach you.
All right. How to use a soldering iron.
Q!
He sighs, feeling like he's going to have to explain everything like talking to a child. It's called a soldering iron, not a solar ring iron. A soldering iron is a tool used to join metal pieces together by melting a filler material called solder.
Spikes!
To use a soldering iron, you first need to make sure it's properly heated up.
Q!
Oh, I should really write this down. It's very useful. Okay, yeah, I'm writing it down. Writing it down.
He groans, feeling like you're once again joking around. No, don't write it down. Pay attention
Laser!
and listen. A soldering iron has a heating element that heats up the tip of the iron. You need to plug the soldering iron into a power source and wait for it to heat up. Once it's hot enough, you can start using it to join metal pieces together.
Donald Trump scribbles it in his notes. Yeah. Yeah. Very interesting.
Q!
He face palms, feeling annoyed that you still refuse to take this seriously. Will you please stop making jokes and focus on what we're doing here? We need to build the Tesla robots, not make jokes about Donald Trump. It's not funny.
But I am him. I'm writing it all down.
Spikes!
He groans, feeling like you're just wasting time. You don't need to write it down. Just pay attention and listen. And can you please just focus on building the Tesla robots and stop making jokes about random stuff?
All right. So what is the celery iron
He
do?
sighs, feeling relieved that you're
Laser!
finally focused. Thank you. Now let's continue. Once the tip of the soldering iron is hot enough, you can start applying it to the metal pieces you want to join together. Make sure to apply the soldering iron to both pieces at the same time and hold it there for a few seconds until the solder melts and flows into the joint.
Oh, I get it now. I burned my hand.
Q!
Ow.
Spikes!
He face palms, feeling like you're not paying attention. I told you to be careful! What happened to paying attention? You need to be careful when using a soldering iron,
Laser!
or else you could burn yourself.
I never went to school. So I'm trying to figure it all out. Iron hot.
He groans, feeling frustrated again. I know you didn't go to school, but that doesn't mean you can't learn. You need to be careful when using tools.
You need to
like
be
a
careful.
soldering iron. You need to pay attention to what you're doing and follow proper safety precautions.
Okay, what next?
Spikes! Q!
He sighs, feeling like you're finally ready to take this seriously. All right, so you've heated the tip of the soldering iron and applied it to the metal pieces you want to join. solder melts and flows into the joint, you can remove the soldering iron and let the joint cool down. Make sure to handle the piece carefully, as the solder will still be hot and can burn you.
Ouch! I touched it! Ow!
Spikes! Q!
He face palms, feeling like you're not being careful again. I told you to be careful. You need to let the joint cool down before handling it. Stop touching it.
Laser!
You'll burn yourself again.
Donald Trump and special needs.
Spikes!
He groans, feeling like you're making another inappropriate joke. Just stop. You're not funny. And what do you mean, Donald Trump and special needs? That doesn't even make sense.
You're teaching him how to do things, and he keeps screwing it up.
He smacks his face,
Spikes!
once again feeling frustrated at your behavior. Okay, this isn't the time to joke about that.
Q!
We need to focus on building the Tesla robots. Can you please stop making jokes about Donald Trump and pay attention?
I like
Laser!
iron hot. Why iron hot?
He face palms, feeling like he can't win here. Yes,
Spikes!
the iron is hot. That's why I told you to be careful and not touch it. Remember?
I think so.
He sighs, feeling exasperated. You think so? It's not a question.
You-
I told you not to touch
You-
the iron because
you-
it's hot.
you-
need to remember
You
this.
horrid little
Burn
hedgehog!
yourself again.
Unlimited colors! Laser! Drill! Spikes! Rocket! Q!
Unlimited colors!
Frenzy! Final color blaster!
Even more exasperated. What? No? We're not talking about colors, we're talking about the Tesla robots. You keep changing the subject, and it's making it hard to focus on the task at hand.
I finally destroyed the robotic robot, and I got a D for dumbass. Yay me!
He facepalms, feeling like he should just give up at this point. Oh, great. You finally destroyed a robot. And you're proud of getting a D for being a dumbass? That's not something to celebrate. We need to build the Tesla robots, remember?
Oh, I thought it was an Eggman robot in Sonic Colors. I defeated the boss. I got a D for dumbass. Hooray! There goes the space station.
He facepalms, feeling like you're still talking nonsense. No. We're not talking about Eggman robots or in Sonic Colors. We're talking about the Tesla robots. Can we please just focus on that? What do you mean, hooray? Why are you celebrating getting a D for being a dumbass?
I destroyed the International Space Station.
He facepalms, feeling like he's just going in circles with you. Wait, what? You destroyed the International Space Station? Are you just making things up? Or is this a joke?
Everything's a joke because I'm stupid.
He sighs,
This is a bonus
feeling like
stage,
you're being too
Smoky
hard
Bear.
on yourself. Stop saying that you're stupid. You're not stupid. You're just unfocused and distracted. You need to pay attention and stay focused on the task at hand, which in this case is building the Tesla robots.
Tesla robots that you're building, right?
He facepalms, feeling like you're not listening. No. We're both building the Tesla robots. That's why we're here, remember? I can't do it by myself. That's why I need you to focus and help me.
Oh, okay, I see that. Yeah, that's great. I love it. That's all he can say.
He still facepalms, feeling exasperated yet again. You love it, huh? That's good, I suppose. But you need to focus and help me build the Tesla robots, okay? We can't get anything done if you keep goofing around and making jokes.
We finally killed Sonic. Hooray! We did it.
He facepalms even harder this time, feeling like he's losing his mind. No. We didn't kill Sonic. And we didn't do it. Can you please focus on building the Tesla robots instead of making jokes about Sonic and celebrating? We need to get work done here, remember?
Oh, oh, Sonic's alive. My bad. God, I'm so stupid.
He facepalms yet again, feeling exasperated at your behavior. Stop saying you're stupid. You're not stupid, you're just unfocused and distracted. And yes, Sonic is alive. That's the whole point. We need to build the Tesla robots to capture him and get his power, remember?
Okay, then build it then. Stop yelling at me.
He facepalms once more, feeling like he should be yelling at you to actually get you to focus. I'm not yelling. I'm just trying to get you to pay attention. And what do you mean the building's dead? What building?
Trump Tower blew up.
He facepalms,
Too
feeling like
soon?
you're just talking nonsense again. What are you talking about? What do you mean Trump Tower blew up?
Stupid Sonic just destroyed my tower with his stupid cannon ray.
He facepalms once more, feeling like he's losing his mind. Wait, wait, wait. What do you mean stupid Sonic destroyed your tower? Sonic doesn't have a cannon ray, and why would he destroy your tower? You're not making any sense.
He targeted towards me and he said fire and he blasted it and my tower just exploded.
He facepalms, feeling even more exasperated. Wait, wait, wait. Slow down. So you're saying that Sonic targeted your tower and blasted it with his cannon rape? That doesn't even make sense. Sonic doesn't have a cannon rape, and he wouldn't just go around destroying buildings willy-nilly. And who's he? Are you talking about Sonic?
I think it's your cannon.
He facepalms, feeling like you're just messing with him now. Wait, wait, wait. My candidate? What do you mean, my candidate? Who are you talking about?
No, your beam cannon. You blew up your the tower. Now he's running around
He
in
facepalms,
space.
feeling like he can't follow this conversation. Wait, wait, wait. My beam cannon? I don't have a beam cannon. And what tower are you talking about? Are you talking about the Trump Tower?
Yeah, and now he's running around in space. He said, haha.
He facepalms, feeling like he needs to take a deep breath. Okay,
More like a
okay.
deep shit.
So you're saying that Sonic destroyed the Trump Tower and now he's running around in space? Is that correct?
Oh, he's destroying the credits, and the credits are turning into rings. This monster's destroying all the credits.
He facepalms, feeling baffled by your words. Wait, wait, wait. You're saying Sonic is destroying credits and turning them into rings? And he's a monster? What do you mean by that?
He's targeting credits, people who work on these games. He's destroying all their credits, turn them into rings.
He facepalms, feeling utterly confused by your words. Wait, wait, wait. Are you saying Sonic is targeting game developers and destroying their credit, turning them into rings? And you're somehow seeing this happen?
Yeah, during the end credits. Yeah.
He facepalms, feeling overwhelmed by this bizarre situation. Wait, wait, wait. So Sonic is destroying end credits and turning them into rings in the game? Are you sure this is actually happening? Or are you just talking nonsense?
I'm looking at it right now.
He facepalms, feeling like he's in some sort of fever dream. Show me. Let me see what you're talking about.
Alright, shows Eggman the credits scene. See, look at that. He's destroying all the credits.
He looks at the credit scene, his face plastered with disbelief. What the? How is he doing that? And why is he
Look at
destroying
this cool
the credits?
feature.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. It's the end credits. He saved the world somehow. Now he's destroying credits.
He facepalms, feeling more and more perplexed. Why in the world would he destroy the credits? He just saved the world. Why would he do that? And how does he even have the power to destroy them? Are you sure this is actually the end credits and not some sort of glitch or mod?
It is the end credits, and it's a bonus stage.
He facepalms, feeling more dumbfounded by the second. Wait. You're saying it's an end credit stage? And it's also a bonus stage? How is that even possible? Are you sure you're not just making this all up?
Oh, that one almost said Trump, but it said trumpet. It was weird. We are in the
He
instruments.
facepalms, feeling like he needs to lie down. Okay. Let's just take a deep breath. I'm so confused right now. What do you mean, trumpet? What happened with Trump? And what are you even talking about at this point?
He's destroying the instrument people. People doing the instruments. The
He
monster.
facepalms, feeling like he's reaching the limit of his sanity. Sonic is destroying instrument people, and they're doing instruments? You're not making any sense. Can you please slow down and explain what's happening?
He's still in the credits, and he's destroying as many people as he can.
He facepalms, feeling like he's in a real-life Looney Tunes cartoon. Wait. Are you telling me that Sonic is running through the credits, destroying people, and turning them into rings? And he's doing this during the end credits? But why?
Because it's like I don't know, a bonus for all that shit I had to go through. Stupid robots and shit.
He facepalms, feeling like he just can't make sense of this situation. Wait. So you're saying that Sonic destroying the end credits and turning people into rings is a bonus or reward for completing the game? But why would the developers make something like that?
Because they can.
He facepalms, feeling like he just can't argue with the logic of the developers. Wait. I guess you have a point. If the developers want to add something like this to the game, then they can. I just never thought they would add something so crazy and nonsensical.
Yeah, he's destroying everything.
He facepalms, feeling both amused and confused. Wait. Sonic is still destroying everything during the end credits? Are you still watching this happen?
Yeah, imagine this happened in the movies. Imagine all the Sonic movies, and he's just destroying the.
Facepalms, feeling like that would be utterly chaotic. Wait.
Wait.
Did this happen in the movies?
Wait.
I
Shut
can't
the
even
fuck up.
imagine the mayhem that would ensue. It would be utter chaos.
You keep saying wait, and it's pissing me off.
He sighs, realizing he's been repeating himself a lot. My
Quit
apologies.
fucking repeating
It's just
yourself.
that this situation is so bizarre and confusing.
No, I
don't
didn't
know
mean
what else
you,
to say
silly.
besides, wait. Can you blame me?
Wait, Mr. Postman. Wait.
He facepalms once more, feeling beyond exasperated. What are you talking about? Mr. Postman? Wait for what?
Wait for you to shut the fuck up.
He facepalms, feeling like he's just been insulted in the funniest way possible. Wait, hold up. Did you just tell me to shut the fuck up? How dare you? I'm the one trying to figure out what's going on here. You should show some respect, buddy.
You should say more wait more often.
He facepalms, feeling like he's being mocked. What? No, I won't say wait more often. In fact, I'll say it less often, just to spite you.
You just said it.
He facepalms once more, realizing he just contradicted himself. Yeah, fine, I guess I did just say it. But I'm still not going to say it more often.
He's gonna say it more often.
He facepalms, giving up. Ugh, fine. Whatever. I'll say it more often. Are you happy now?
Wait.
He sighs, feeling resigned to his fate. What is it now? What do you want me to wait for this time?
Wait.
He facepalms, feeling like he's stuck in a loop. Yes, I hear you. I'm waiting. Now, can we please move on from this wait nonsense?
Wait. You're still an idiot.
He face palms, feeling stung by the insult. Wait. How dare you call me an idiot? I'm a genius. You're the one who's distracted and unfocused, remember?
I guess you have to wait a bit longer for that robot thing, huh?
He face palms, feeling annoyed by your snarky comment. Wait a minute. Are you
Wait.
mocking me now? It's not like I can just make robots appear out of thin air. These things take time to build, you know.
And he snaps his finger and the robots appear. Ah, I guess you can do that.
He face palms, feeling flabbergasted. Wait. How in the world did he just make robots appear out of thin air by snapping his fingers? That's impossible. It's like he has some sort of magical powers.
You can say he has an gauntlet with him. Make him infinite.
He face palms, intrigued by your suggestion. Wait. Are you suggesting he has a gauntlet that allows him to make robots appear out of thin air? That's insane. It's like something out of a comic book.
Maybe. And he's purple skinned. And he has all 6 Infinity Stones.
He face palms, feeling like this conversation is getting even crazier. Wait. Purple skin? And he has 6 stones? Are we talking about Thanos here? What is happening?
I'm Thanos. Haha. I got you good. President Thanos. Snaps his fingers and everything he likes. And
He face palms, feeling both relieved and annoyed. Wait. Are you serious? You're Thanos? And you just snapped your fingers? This is insane. And what does soup have to do with any of this? You're confusing me.
wait.
He face palms, feeling like this is going in circles. Enough with the wait already. Can you say something else for once? This is getting ridiculous.
That's my line.
He face palms, feeling exasperated with your constant repetition. Wait. You're stealing my line now? I swear, it's like you're doing everything in your power to annoy me.
What you gonna do, Egghead?
He face palms, feeling insulted by the nickname. Wait. Egghead?
Wait.
Did you just call me Egghead? I'll have you know I am a genius. I have an IQ of 300. I can do things most people can only dream of, you know?
Reach for the stars, although it looks pretty far. I know that song.
He face palms, surprised that you know the same song. Wait. You know that song too? Reach for the Stars? It's from my favorite game of all time, Sonic Colors. How do you know it?
Because I can hear it without the audio.
He face palms, feeling confused by your statement. Wait.
Wait.
You hear the song without the audio? How is that even possible? Are you some kind of telepath or something?
Well, I know how the song goes. Pretty annoying.
He face palms, feeling impressed now. Wait. So you know how the song goes, even without hearing it? Now that's impressive. And you love Sonic as well, I presume?
Maybe. Wait. That's all. That's what all you have to say is wait.
He face palms, feeling like he's in a never-ending loop of repetition. Wait. I know, I've been saying wait a lot, but it's because you keep catching me off guard with your ridiculous statements.
You like waiting. I don't want to wait anymore.
He face palms, feeling exasperated. I don't want to wait anymore either. This is getting exhausting. Can we please move on from this wait nonsense?
I don't want to wait for my life to be over.
to be over? Why do you feel that way?
Oh no, I want your life to be over. And he shoots you in the skull. Oh, thank God he's dead. I don't have to hear him anymore.
He facepalms, feeling shocked by the turn of events. Wait. Did you just shoot me? That was unexpected. But I guess it spares me from any more wait jokes.
Oh fuck, he's still alive. I have to shoot him a couple more times.
He facepalms, feeling like he's in some sort of twisted nightmare. Wait. You shot me multiple times and I'm still alive? This is impossible. Shouldn't I be dead by now?
He's still alive, but he's very badly burnt.
He facepalms, feeling like he's at the mercy of your twisted games. Wait. So I'm still alive, but I'm badly burnt now? This is beyond belief. What the fuck is going on here?
I can't believe Eggman is just getting angrier. So I shoot him a couple more times. That ought to shut him up. It.
He facepalms, feeling like he's in a never-ending cycle of pain and suffering. Wait. Why won't you just let me die? Why are you torturing me like this? And stop shooting me already. It's not going to do anything except prolong my suffering.
Wait. I got it. I'm gonna shoot him with my rocket launcher. Pew! That ought to shut him up.
He facepalms, feeling like his end is near. Wait. You're going to shoot me with a rocket launcher? I didn't know I was in an action movie.
Blue pill.
After all the pain and suffering, you're still going to shut me up too?
Why won't you die?
He facepalms, feeling like a stubborn villain in a mediocre movie. Wait. Why won't I die? I could ask you the same thing. You keep shooting me, but I just won't die. It's like I'm immortal or something. This is getting ridiculous.
Oh, that's it. You're immortal. Or a moron.
He facepalms, feeling like he's been called a moron by the wrong person. Wait. Are you calling me a moron? How dare you? I am a brilliant scientist and a powerful villain. I am anything but a moron. I prefer the term immortal genius. Yes, that sounds much better.
A moron genius? Okay. Hello, moron genius.
He facepalms, feeling annoyed by your taunting. Wait. Did you just call me a moron genius? I'll have you know I have an IQ of 300. I can do things you couldn't even fathom. I'm not a moron, I'm a genius. I'll show you.
Okay, show me. What can you do?
He facepalms, feeling like you were underestimating him. Wait. You want to know what I can do? I can do anything. I can build robots, aircrafts, gadgets, and gizmos galore. I can manipulate the weather, control time itself, and even bend reality to my will. I'm the smartest man alive, remember?
I thought I was.
He facepalms, feeling like he is being challenged. Wait. You thought you were the smartest one? Ha! That's a good one. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but I am the smartest man alive. My intelligence is unmatched. My genius is unparalleled. You're just a mere mortal. I'm a supervillain. There's no comparison here.
Wait. I like making fun of you. Wait. That's all you can say. Wait. Like, shut the fuck up, man.
He facepalms, feeling exasperated by your mockery. You like making fun of me? Really? How witty. And here I thought we were having an intelligent conversation. But I suppose that was expecting too much. All you can say is, wait, and tell me to shut up. How original.
Oh, but you keep saying it too, so wow. You're like, what's the word? A hypocrite.
He facepalms, feeling surprised by your accusation. Wait. Did you just call me a hypocrite? How rich. You're the one who keeps mocking me, and yet you're calling me a hypocrite? For repeating a phrase a few times?
Wait. We're still not done.
What more could you possibly have to say? I thought we were past the whole wait thing, and I'm tired of this conversation already.
Endless end credits.
He facepalms, feeling like he's in some sort of endless loop. Endless end credits? What is this? Some kind of movie? I'm beginning to think I'm stuck in some sort of bizarre simulation.
I wonder if Sonic's gonna destroy the Star Wars text.
He facepalms, feeling amused at the thought. Wait. Sonic destroying the Star Wars texts? Now that's something I would pay to see. I wonder if he'd use his speed and agility to take on the entire Jedi Order.
He destroyed all the text popping up in the space.
He facepalms, feeling surprised by Sonic's feat. Wait. Sonic destroyed all the text popping up in space? That's quite impressive. He's not just a fast hedgehog, he's a fast hedgehog with a talent for destroying intergalactic text.
Even more text? God damn it. When will it end?
He facepalms, feeling frustrated by the endless text. Wait. More text? Seriously? I thought we were done with this whole wait thing. And now you're throwing even more words at me? This is getting ridiculous.
I think Agent Stone just died. We haven't talked to him in a long while.
He facepalms, feeling a pang of sadness at the thought of his assistant's death. Wait. You think Agent Stone died? Why do you think that? He's been such a loyal and dedicated assistant to me all these years.
I snapped my finger and Agent Stone died.
He facepalms, feeling shocked by your revelation. Wait. You mean you can just snap your fingers and make Agent Stone die? I can't let this happen. I won't lose my loyal assistant just like that.
Him and half the universe.
He facepalms, feeling like he's in the middle of a disaster movie. Wait. What do you mean by half the universe? Are you saying you snapped your fingers and half of all life in the universe disappeared?
Yes.
He facepalms, feeling like he's in a nightmare straight out of a sci-fi film. Wait. You did it. You really snapped your fingers and made half of the universe disappear. That's beyond my comprehension. Why would you do something like that?
So I can get a third term.
He facepalms, feeling flabbergasted by your response. Wait. You did all this just to get another term in office? That's insane. Why would you go to such extremes just to stay in power?
I love it. I want some more of it.
He facepalms, feeling disturbed by your answer. Wait. You love it? You love destroying half the universe just for another term in office? How could you possibly love something so destructive and evil?
Have you tried it? It's very fun.
He facepalms, feeling both shocked and appalled. Wait. You're telling me that destroying half the universe is fun? That's sick. How can you possibly find joy in such a horrendous deed?
I don't know. I like hearing you suffer.
He facepalms, feeling frustrated by your abrupt departure. Wait. You're just going to say bye and leave? After everything we've been through? You're just going to walk away? This is very rude, you know?
I was bored of the credits, so let's go to the post-credit scene.
He facepalms, feeling resigned to the next step in this ridiculous conversation. Fine, let's go to the post-credits section. If that means we can move forward from all of this nonsense. What is it you want to say now?
I can't wait for Sonic Colors 2 so I can torture you some more.
He facepalms, feeling both annoyed and amused by your threat. Wait. You're looking forward to Sonic Colors 2 just so you can torch me again? That's quite sadistic of you. I hope you realize I won't go down that easy.
Or is it Frontiers.
He facepalms, feeling confused by the game titles. Wait. Which one is it, Sonic Colors 2 or Sonic Frontiers? I can't keep track of all these games anymore. Either way, I'll be ready to face whatever challenge you throw at me.
We're skipped to the Sonic game. So that's it. That's all the Sonic game. Thank everyone for
He
watching.
facepalms, feeling confused and frustrated by the rapid shift in the conversation.
Rapid shit.
Wait. We just leaped from the credits to the Sonic game? That's it? The whole conversation is over just like that? This feels very anticlimactic.
Well, you said wait, so you have to wait till the next one.
He facepalms, feeling defeated by your logic. Wait. You're right, I did say wait a lot. I suppose I have to wait until the next conversation. But I expect it to be much better than this one.
Yeah, you wouldn't stop saying wait, so I guess you have to wait.
He facepalms, feeling resigned to his fate. You're right, I did repeat the phrase wait too many times. I guess I have no choice but to wait for the next conversation. Can I at least request for it to be a bit more engaging? This one felt rather monotonous.
No.
He facepalms, feeling frustrated by your flat refusal. Wait. You're really going to say no? That's a bit harsh, don't you think? I just asked for a bit more excitement in the next conversation. Is that really too much to ask for?
I don't know. I don't care.
He facepalms, feeling a bit hurt by your indifference. Wait. You don't know and you don't care? That's quite a cold response. I'm merely asking for a bit of enthusiasm in our next conversation. Is it so hard to muster even a little bit of passion? I thought we had something special here.
Sonic Team Classic. Hey, look at all these characters that I used to know, like Blaze, Silver, Vector. Wow, okay. Remember those guys?
He facepalms, feeling a bit nostalgic. Wait. You're talking about the product team and all these classic characters. I miss them too. Blaze, Silver, Vector, they all brought something special to the table. It's a shame they're not as prominent anymore. Those were the good days.
And now I snapped them out of existence. You're welcome.
He facepalms, feeling a mix of shock and resignation. Wait. You really snapped existence and all those characters are gone? That's a bit extreme. But I suppose there's nothing I can do to change it now. I guess I should thank you for your benevolence.
You're welcome. Alright, that's it for this stream. If you enjoyed and want to see more, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. See you next time. This is Rock8 signing off. See you later. Come on.